Welcome to Lego Vlog. Parts on the table. Let's getting some parts ready for my fill-a-bag of parts for the sale in Green Bay tomorrow. May 15th is the sale. 43515. Found that in there, so I want to see what it's worth. If I can read it right. Nope. It is 43615. It's hard to see sometimes. There it is. It doesn't look very expensive. Brown. 30 cents. And that's the time right now. I've been up for about 10 minutes. Bricklink has 6 orders that are paid, 1's not paid, and it's 161 lots, so work to be done. Brickell has 4, which is 80 lots, so, and on eBay we have 12, so I gotta get done by 8 a.m. this morning because we're heading out to an hour and 15 minutes away to a city that's having a citywide rummage sale we used to live in. This order must be some sort of water scene? That's what gave it away to me. I don't know. No idea. There's fish and stuff and other things. A message in a bottle. Next order. Alright, biggest order of the morning, 92 lots, 862, so that's close to 10 items per lot, so we'll just say 650 because by the time I put my camera down it's easy to remember 650, and now it is. Number 9 is 10. Put it on. We'll get 10 of those and let's get going. It's those moments where you dump out the amount you think you need, which was 60, and I've counted exactly 60 from the amount that came out of the drawer. It's going to be a great day. Alright, this one took 30 minutes. 92 lots, I can do that sometimes less than 10 minutes. It's just the fact that it's items per lot. really affects how long it takes. So I bought all my water turtle heads from the elves set a while back, so bag it up and one more to go. Just put those for sale yesterday. I had 2 brand new unopened packs of these tools. It's a good price. Goal almost achieved. I wanted to be done by 7:30 at my computer printing labels, but pack this up and we'll be a few minutes behind, but not bad. One last job I do on Fridays. I typically do it for sure every Friday, sometimes on Mondays. I think I did it on Monday though, this week as well. All these windows that I opened up were feedback. I had to leave because the customers were very generous and left me nice feedback as well. So yeah, I definitely do it once a week, sometimes twice a week if I need to. So that's it for here. I'll see if I can get some footage at a rummage selling, but chances are I won't. I don't know. It's kind of weird videoing at people's garages and stuff. Oh boy. I spent a lot of money to make a lot more money. Football. $1. This is what you consider a home run. A car 8-track player with 8 tracks. $2.
Oh yeah, you let go.
$30.
That's huge.
Ooh, yeah.
Is that a Honeycrisp I got you? Looking rough. Yeah. Oh, he makes him look cute and little.
He's the runt of the bunch. His name is Chewy. Short for Chewbacca.
Yeah.
You do? Now we are loaded. Get out, please. We are back from, we were gone from 10 a.m. to almost 7 p.m. And this space here is going to get a little transformation. Lego is getting booted out. Alright, look at that. This was an amazing collection that I purchased. And the price on this was just ridiculous. These were 50 bucks, all these boxes that say 5 on them total. And then that hockey one, and then these ones were 600, and they're full of great sports cards. They average, you know, most are 5 to 20 bucks each, the book value. So I'm gonna have fun the next few weeks going through that. Anyway, that was an exciting purchase for sure. And then I found an 8-track car stereo in very good shape for 2 bucks with some 8 tracks. I bought this. I wanted $1 each for 30 bucks. I think I'm gonna put this in a lot together. Just sheet music. I'm gonna look a few up to see if they're valuable. So I have known nothing about it. I got this for 50 cents. 1964 Major League Spring Training Schedule, Florida Grapefruit League. I gotta imagine that this is pretty sweet. Look at the teams it features, and it has the dates and stuff and who they're playing. Very awesome. And somebody paid us 10 bucks to take a sewing machine from their house. My daughter wanted one, and that goes to that. I think that's all I got. Might be a couple of little things here and there. But now I have to go get something else. I have to fly. And there you have it. These 5 sets basically came to me through a reputation of a recommendation from a family member. All adult owned. I was told they were built once, put back in the boxes. This box is a little issue here, but the rest are pretty good. I mean, they're used, so you can't expect perfection on a used box. And yeah, this costs the same as the sports cards. It was an amazing deal. Couldn't pass it up. Alright, so I gotta pull these orders. Cool thing about printing this out is you can check it off. You can actually just, like, if it's not very many parts, just set the parts on it as you do it. Let's start one. Oh, maybe not. There's 44 of these. Anyway, bad idea. But if you have a small store with just minifig parts, it would work. And so I gotta count out 44 of those. It says they bought them all. So here we go. Alright, here is 44 lot order. 88 total parts. We got a gap here. Anyway, taking this, the final thing I had to load up into the bins, and I'm going to load the van here. It's Friday night, 8:45. It left the house at, well, about 8:45 this morning, and I'm finally going to get that loaded up and be done for the day. And headed up to Green Bay at 7 a.m. in the morning. So that will be a great time. And then Monday I have a lot of work to do already. Tons of orders came in today. Well, it is Friday night here, and I came down here 9:30. My wife helped me. She was very nice. She was very motivating. So that was awesome. Whoops, we're losing them. An extremely large order placed in our store. So motivation was the amount of it. Just get it done, we got it done. Alright, what, Saturday morning? It's just after 7. We are off to Green Bay. Just got here.
I saw your van. I'm like, there he is. There he is.
That's funny. We got it at the same
I
time.
was trying to drive right at you. I'm like, let's see what happens if I drive directly in.
No.
What will he do?
Coming through. Whoa.
Nothing.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, I bet you.
Tried to pay what, 80 bucks for this? Lots of friends, Disney. They would only take 20 for it. Well, some people.
Look at this.
Thank you so much. You know we are.
You got the best one right here.
Yeah.
Number one customer of the day.
End of show. Time to pack up. Trades and purchases. There's a few more things that aren't here. Oh, there were some more things. I purchased this 30 and 45. And then I had a bag I found. Well, it was in a bin and someone's looking for their bin. This is something else I traded all this. We'll look at that later. We are back on Saturday night here, and now I'm trying to find out all the stuff that I purchased. Bringing it up. Alright, we are here with all the stuff I bought. I think I spent about 350 bucks of my own money, and then I traded some stuff away, trade for trade. I got this for 45, this for 30. Well, this was found in my bulk stuff. Someone was helping me all day, and this I probably got equivalent to 60 bucks because he wouldn't take more than 20, and then I traded some sets and some pieces. So yeah, you know, Butt Chop 2021. He was a huge help at my booth today. It was awesome. So thank you again for coming out. It was just so much fun. This was one vendor I got. Was it this and this stuff from here? I think that's it. Oh, and no, yeah, this is from his pick-a brick. I got to pick out pieces. We pretty much traded bag for bag for this, and then I paid for that. And then I don't know where some of this. It's all a mix. It's all a blur. I have it all written down for records, but this was from one vendor that kept coming to me with stuff. He gave me all the figures for this set, and he wanted the parts for it. There's ultraviolet in there with the mask. You can see that. All brand new. And these two I bought from him. And all this stuff I bought. Just had a lot of stuff you just want to get rid of. And then a viewer of the channel, he sold me these for $5 total, and then he bought a Bricklink order, and I traded some credit for that to that order for those two. And then someone had this. I gave him $40 credit to the store. I know in the past you could buy them for $25, but you really didn't want to sell it for less than that. So sorry, I have another one. It'll be worth it. Part out two of them. And then this was ended up being a $275 bulk purchase that was in this bin, and I forgot somebody wanted that bin. Didn't get it to him. He tried to say he wanted me to count, or wanted to sell the figures as count them $2 each for these, and then more for some other ones. And I just made an offer. I'm like, that's not how I would like to do it. There's a short gray cape. I noticed there were some good pieces. There's a lot of stuff that's writing on it. Ooh, is that the old Robin? That is. Looks in great shape too. Perfect. So it wasn't like a super good deal. And I sold about $30 of figures to somebody out of this already. And a couple out of here maybe. Just Star Wars, there was some Star Wars, so that was good. And that's it. So I paid a good amount. and we did very well. It was probably 70% of the sales I had last February there, so it wasn't, the crowd was very much down, but we had a great time. So lots of good trades to up that value. Don't know what this guy is or this guy, but anyway, I gotta get out of here. It's almost 9 p.m. and I need a Sunday of relaxation coming up soon. Welcome to Monday. And remember, I did not ship anything Saturday. And eBay. Boom. And we'll show the Bricklink and Brick Owl a little bit later. Here's one thing that I sold. I found I had this set, the Phantom. Box is a little bit of stuff, but not bad. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I had a $35 price tag on it. When I buy stuff, I usually put a price tag on it if I have a single for selling at conventions and stuff. So I looked up the price. I was like, whoa. All right. I have a last bit of eBay stuff printing out, and all the items have been pulled. 97 of them. It was a great weekend. And eBay is done. And there's a long morning ahead of me. Very long. So I had someone take advantage of this for the first time. You live Canada shipping. It's typically $14.95, but if you spend $75 or more, the shipping is discounted to $7.95 and no other fees. So they just barely hit it, and they got a discount. So it's better than nothing, right? I used to get free shipping, but you know, I can deal with an order like this in the U.S. I'd end up paying maybe up to $12 to ship sometimes, and then with the Canadian one, it's over 20 now. I have to pay. So this one actually is less weight. So this will only be like a $12 payment I have to pay, or 13, something like that. So that works for me. Definitely works for me. So thank you for the order if you watch this. Awesome. Breathe. That's a lot. 7 Brick Owl orders, and I forgot the number here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 30, exactly 30 Bricklink orders there. Whew, yeah. It's a lot. I think everything is what do I want to say, 600 lots, something like that. Maybe 700 now, I don't know. But here we go. I'm gonna take a break, probably eat first before I start this 7:50. Step outside for a minute. It's a beautiful morning, and get this going. We're gonna get this all out today. 37 orders. So here's what we're dealing with. There's 79 lots and 300 items on Brick Owl as well. So it's not too crazy. So with over 6,000 parts and about 600 lots. Here we go. First Brick Owl order, piece of cake. Second Brick Owl order, piece of cake. If you can see it. 2 down, 35 to go. Alright, Brick Owl. There's 6. Number 7. And I started at 10 after, so it took me 25 minutes to do those. And now I'm actually going to go to PayPal and print these and get them in the envelopes and labeled up. So it was $81 plus 28 shipping I got for all that. It took 25 minutes to pack up. And the reason I'm doing that because I have 37 orders, and PayPal limits you to 30 printing labels at one time. So I have exactly 30, actually 29 over there because one's Canada. So I have to do 2 batches, so I might as well just do all the Brick Owl now and get that through, so that when I do the copy and pasting of the tracking numbers, which is a pain. I wish it was automated like eBay. I just know to go to Brick Owl to add them, not have to look for in either system who it is. So get that done and move on to this thing. I can't wait till this is done. I'm so happy about this. Brick Owl done. Lloyd is unhappy. So that took me 35 minutes from start to finish. And here we go. This order has a note. Enjoy watching your vlogs. Good luck going full time with your store. Thank you so much for the order. Yes, this day made it really worthwhile. $239 is the first part, 10 of them. So this, I keep getting confirmation it was definitely the right time. So let's see what we got. All right, here's the order. It took me a while. 578 items and 19 lots. Had lots of counting, but awesome. Thanks again. Oh, 1 hour in. Quit complaining, Lloyd. Here we go. Keep going. Here's an order. It has a message. It's a really, I don't know what this message is talking about. Ashoka ATOT. Place multiple orders. They don't know if they place multiple orders. I am so confused right now. Anyway, my mind is spinning from that message. It's done. Alright, so here is the biggest lot count of today. There's one of 70, but it doesn't, has like 150 parts, the other one. This has 822, so it's like 10 parts per lot, so this is going to take a bit. 122, I gotta move my lost parts bin. Those are parts that I found in the other drawers that if I ever look in finding parts and they're not in a drawer, I'm short one or two, I look in here, and I'd say about 7 out of 10 times it's actually in there when that happens. So you got to get 9 of these. 5, 8, 9. So we got 10:02. Let's see how long this takes. I got to put a mark on it. I'm gonna give it 20. I want to say 20. I want to say 30, but well, 10:30. We'll do 10:30. Let's see if we can do it. I completed. I started bagging stuff up. So here it is, 83 lots, 822. Here's all the used in there, and then 2 more used, and then some big stuff that I needed. So this is a big order, $90 order. So got to get a bigger bag, Ziploc, and then bag up the rest and move on. This is a big order, 894, but 10 lots, and sometimes when I'm adding the mosaics and things, I'm like, this is like a cheap part ad, like fast, and you're bumping up your numbers fast, but I mean, it sells. I've been selling a lot of big bags of stuff like this. Not a lot, but you know, once or twice a week at times. I find that people are buying hundreds of these on flowers and things like that once the amount goes way up. So this is a very nice order, and it's 10:54. I'm going to take a 10-minute break and get going again. We're almost there. The next like 6 or 7 orders are like 10 lots or less, so I'm gonna come down, knock those out real quick once I get a quick break outside. Alright, just refresh everything, marked everything packed, and we are at this number left. So I'm hoping to get it done by 12:30, everything ordered, because there's still a lot of orders. 21, I still have 21 to do. So here we go. I'm only at 40%. This order has a note. Great YouTube content. Keep up the good work. Alright, thank you so much. This is an easy order. What'd they get? Boom. 175 of those bad boys right in here. So I gotta do some counting, and that order will be done. Boom. Alright, this order has this big long message. Love your store and YouTube channel and Instagram. My twin who lives in Germany wanted to place an order with me. He was jealous of all the awesome stuff I was getting from you. He also watches your channel. So keep this. It says, so this order has got some things for me and just a few things for him. Keep up your hard work. 300,000 pieces coming soon now that you're full-time. Lego. Thanks, Derek. Shane and Teak. Yes, we would love to see some of the order on your channel. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. Yeah, 300,000 pieces is going to be tough. I've dropped 12,000 pieces, so recently. So the first thing is stickers. Oh, I got to go into drawer 23. That's one of those things. That drawer is getting pretty much emptied out. So this is on the first page here. One of these. We got that, and then drawer 23. This one might be easy. It's a big one. It's the Here it is. I see it right away under all this. So this was a mess before. This is about 25% what used to be in here until I finally made the book I should have did in a year before I actually did it. So awesome. Thanks so much for the order. We'll see how long it takes from here. 11:38. Let's go. It's how many lots is it? 77 lots, 406 items. So we got more stickers. I thought it was a good idea once drawer number 23 was getting too full to start another one. So we're looking for, I sometimes have to click on these just to make sure I'm looking for the right one. Let's see. There, I see it down here. Good. It popped out. Boom. I'll throw that in the bag with the others. Keep going. And when I video, I have to always double check the quantity, because there's supposed to be 2 of them. That's why I don't typically record all, like, full pulling of orders, because I just get distracted and I don't recall the numbers. Another way I had to store stickers before I made a book. In here. These are they were bigger ones that wouldn't really fit in a drawer either. So I don't know what these are. I think that, yeah, that's that one of those, and then there's 2 with, looks like bricks on it. Looks like this one. Yep, it's that one. So there, we did a whole sticker tour on how I stored stickers in the whole store. So that was a good lesson. The lesson is, start with a book. Don't put them in drawers. I mean, I have random just single ones even in some of these, like in one slot, but I probably wouldn't do that again. I'd get a book and you have them all in one place. There it is, just under 20 minutes. I know the Instagram handle, so I'm gonna do that in my story here real quick. Big order, awesome. Thanks again for the support. Such a great order, love it. Another massive order. Didn't look too much there. They took 308 of these. Goodbye, parts. Goodbye. All right, look at this. I didn't make my quota, but I've been Instagramming, messaging with Ralph and talking about things, so it's fun. I'm enjoying it. There's no rush. I knew today was going to be a long day of pulling orders. Here's the last one. The next one's just 2 parts, so it's not the last one. The last one is going to take me a little bit of time, so I'm putting the pressure on. 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 131. There's 8 of those. Here we go. 12 minutes later, 11 minutes. Started bagging it up, and I'm like, oh, I was under pressure on that one. And somebody mentioned that. I just did an Instagram story. Apply the pressure. Thanks, David. Definitely apply pressure. Multiple times today I had to, because I've been... oh man, I'm so glad it's over. I have 1 order with 2 parts. 2 lots, 2 items. And then I'm going to take my lunch here in a minute. Get some wings. Final order. Moro, torso, and this little bag. And I have 22% of my tablet, so that's plugged in. And I got to waste some of these up. And get to the laptop. Turn on my awesome Rollo printer. That's for sure. Here's the amount of money that I received for shipping. That's what I'm paying. But the amount I received of orders is just insane. So, does it work? Yes, it definitely works. You gain customers that come to your store just for the free shipping. So, but you do pay out money. Like I'm showing here, I am definitely paying out some money, but in the end, it's less than 1% of my sales for the whole weekend. So there it goes. I just counted 92 total parcels. It's just amazing. Lloyd's making final inspections, making sure everything's sealed up. And I'm going to lunch. What an amazing, amazing day. Thank you everyone that buys from my store. It is so awesome. And comes out and, came out and saw the booth. Bay Beach, July 10th and 11th. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video when I was there, but I got confirmation. Green Bay Amusement Park in Bay Beach, July 10th and 11th, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be amazing. So even if you live far away, you're going to want to come down for that one. I can breathe. Lloyd is waving goodbye to his friends. And I'm getting to my desk now to rebuild minifigures. And first I gotta what was I say? I gotta get my clip art for my blog to goes out today instead of Premiere maybe. Here you go, adding it, and I just realized it's been 1 year that I hit 1,000 subscribers, and now I have 2,860 it said, so closer to 3,000. This is like the best podcast that I've ever listened to regarding reselling anything. But you have to pay $4.99 a month. There's their handles on Instagram. It's just amazing. Alright, I am leaving the basement on Monday here. I just relisted a few things. I was hoping my son would do this for me. He did not want to do it today. So this is fine. It's a beautiful day. They can play. So I have a lot to do tomorrow still. But I have 1,309 listings still. And I don't know if I showed this. I was Instagramming quite a bit today, my adventure of packing all these orders, but I don't know if I ever showed this. We were at 275,000 parts 5 days ago. That's crazy. So now I'm going to go over to the sports cards and pull out the basketball NBA because the playoffs are starting, and I want to get some stuff ready to get listed by the end of the week to try to capitalize on that revenue stream. I don't think I can hold a paintbrush. Perfect. It's an artist in the works. Tuesday. He looks mad. That is a very good morning there. On Brick Link we have 6 orders, which is, they're all relatively tiny actually. 2 lots, 1 lot, 2 lots, 6 lots, 1 lot, and 19 lots. So that's an easy morning there. And on Brick Owl is another easy morning, so that's okay. I packed up too many orders yesterday and I was getting pretty sick of it. But you know, mentally I know it's my payday, so I'm cool with it. And we'll get this done, and we got lots of work to do. Alright, it is 5:47? Yeah. Let's get this done. Final order of the morning. Let us celebrate. Alright. All the shipping is done out the door at 6:16 a.m. That is good. 9 501st battle packs have been sitting here for, it's, I don't know, Thursday last week, so I'm going to clear up the table. I want the table clear, and I'm going to sit at my desk and rebuild my eBay store. So until that's done, don't need an alarm, I'm already up. So let's get this done and move on. I keep adding new lots to the set. I'm just surprised. I'm just going to check to see what it says I'm adding. Wow, this is the second time I parted it out, so 51 new lots. And everything that I don't have in my store, I'm jumping it up 10 to 20% because I'm doing this as a price leader set. All the older parts I've had are going to be 20% less than the actual sale average that they actually sell for. So, but the rest of them kind of average it out that actually did sell in the past. Alright, we are done. I'm going to add all the droids to this one and just put the number in for now, but I deleted all the other minifigs. I took some of these out already too. I took to the sale in Green Bay, sold a couple, and so I don't know if the financials on this really aren't going to be accurate, like pretty much always, because I take figs out. So all $30 a set times 9, 270 bucks paid for it. So we won't break even after my sale. Be 260, no, 20 bucks each, 100, 240 I'll get for the parts and the droids, and then you'll have all those guys left over. So that would be 4 times 9, 36 clone troopers that I paid 6. What I pay for the sets? It's too early. 721. I'm done. Anyway. So 270, and I'm going to make 240 back on the parts and the droids, so 30 bucks for $36. So less than $1 a clone tripper is my cost, and then I'll make whatever I get on those. So that is that. Lots of new parts. I was surprised to see how many new parts were going in. So that's really nice. So I'm happy I did part it out. I almost kept them and just put them away so that I didn't see them away from my part out pile. But let me just make sure I get that uploaded and build these up, and then put this away and get to my desk for a couple hours of work. I'm actually going to take all those Bricklink orders that have been sitting there and put them on the table open. And I'm not going to. So anything on my table, it's just in my mind, I got to clear it. Got to get it done. There we go. We got them open. Don't know how much more you'll see of these as I work through them. That one's easy. That one's easy. This one part and a figure. 2 parts. That one's easy. That's really easy. This one is probably well, I'm sorry. This is definitely the biggest one. I think it's like about a $90 order. And then there's this one, and then this one looks like the most time consuming ones. You know, 20-30 minutes each or less. And the rest about 5 minutes. Ooh, they got the right torso, yay! And the Super Ice Drone, or whatever his name is. So, I am gonna take a quick break, get breakfast, and then work on my desk here. Alright, so I placed an order for a pack of 10 24 by 24 by 7 inch boxes. I wouldn't need a 7 inch. Actually, 6 inches is 24 24 6 is pretty standard, I guess, because I think Lego makes the sets directly that size for the size of the boxes. This one is just a 1/4 inch under 7 inches. The Sydney one, it's more wide than the other ones, but these all measure, like the big ones, 23. The longest section, 23 there, 23 on this side, and this is 23 by 23 by 6 3/4 inch. So I bought a 10. You know, I won't even need it for that one. I probably, yeah, definitely for that one, because this is 23 inches high. So got 4 boxes for $35. If you put that cost in there, it's worth it. Instead of, I don't know, I might be able to source them better elsewhere, but 10 is $3.50 a box. And I'll have 5 more if I have other big sets. Ooh, you know what? I've been wanting to get rid of this for a long time. Somehow, some way. So we'll use another box for that one. We're going to get into the business of selling some big sets for now and see how it goes. Oh, I needed to rebuild this guy. He's not a very popular one, but I know I had some in my bin under here with all my extra when I buy a lot of stuff. There's a lot of extra stuff in there. So, what did I find in there? I had 2 of those in there. I found 2 unopened Series 3, and I felt one is the Fisherman. They must be good ones, because if I put them in there, I wanted to keep them. That feels like a string as well. They're both Fisherman. I'll just list them as 2 new. This I wasn't in there, but I found some Kai hands at the time. I think I just sold all those out. Some Emperor Palpatines. 5 to eBay, 2 to Bricklink. And then I had a bunch of these from parting out before. I think I'm going to part the rest of those out. Something like that. Because I sold almost all these heads when I did like 30 before, maybe 25. I think they may be all gone. So, that was a success. Fisherman, Tribal Leader, Tribal Hunter. I forget what his name is. So, I must have just felt that and saw something. Oh, it might be another fishing pole. But either way, we'll get both of these listed as new items on eBay. Found a new perfect size bag. Don't know where to get them. These came from Europe with some minifigs I got. So I think this is like 2 3/8 is what we're dealing with here. Because that next long one is the half. And, you know, currently I do 2 by 3, and then it goes to 2.5. So 2.5 are a little bit too big to fit in. Oh, that was mini. So if I do this, so I want it to fit in here, and that would fit with the minifig in there. The 2.5 would not. So 2 1/4 would actually be perfect, but then you have trouble getting this into the top. There's room to get it in still here, and get it out. So 2 1/4 would be a little too small, but this is perfect. It must be a metric measurement of some sort? Don't know. Tuesday, 11:30, I finally finished rebuilding my minifix. Finally. Oh, looks like there might be one more. Hiding. Sometimes I throw some of those I just don't want to do that day in there, and that's kind of what happens with that one. So I don't know if I'm actually going to rebuild that one, because I know I don't have, I might change it to 2 divers and a shark or something, because I was having trouble getting 4 different heads lately. I don't feel like ordering Atlantis diver heads. Actually, I bought some. Ooh, this might be an easy rebuild. This is in that $275 collection I bought. Maybe we'll do it. Anyway, gonna relist this and take my lunch, and then try to clean up this. I got these out. This sold, and it was returned, so I have to refund that. I've got it from my P.O. box, and that is another order that hasn't been paid for, that I packed up 6 items, and tomorrow I have to close it if they don't pay by tomorrow. And they haven't responded, so clean up all this, move forward. I got stuff on the table. I got to get through those bricklink orders. That's after I get this cleaned up. I'm going to grab it one at a time and just take it my time and just enjoy the process. Just going through this, I kind of discarded these as like cheap $2 figs. I actually need that torso, and he will be complete because I just put him away, but he sold this weekend. There's actually some decent stuff in here. I mean, nothing mind-blowing, but that's pretty good. Mr. Good Evil has this thing. This is very good. Raphael is good. Ooh, there's a... I was completely out of his parts after I rebuilt him today. There's 2 of these guys. So I'm going to take out the really good stuff that I normally sell a lot of, or I know where to put it away. I have a spot. Ooh, darn, it's missing its plunger. Oh, dang it. Yeah, these are monster fighters, so yeah, it's pretty decent. Better than I thought. But anyway, I'm trying to, what am I doing? I'm losing track of what I'm doing. Trying to grab all the divers out, and then I'll put them all away as well. Well, sometimes you just go after something that's all put away. I had one problem, this wouldn't fit, so I'm going to go through this sometime today or tomorrow, leave it up here. And then I found this head. I was like, I instantly knew it was something good, because you don't see this head every day. And it's the Kingdom Peasant Maiden. And I know I was waiting for something. I don't know if it was the head or not. Peasant Child. There it is. Now I have a head. Just need a torso. So I'm gonna put that for sale right now. What's the best way to tackle something like this? I always ask myself that question. And it always comes down to what are the unique parts of this, which would be the torso and the helmet. So my first step is to grab all the torsos, find out what's good. If anything has bad, like that one has a scratch through the silver, I'm going to probably junk that out. And complete the arms and the hands as much as I can. So I got this out, and then I can grab some. Oh, these are left and right, and then these are a mix. So as I need them, I'll do that. This one has the wrong color. But that's the first step, is I'll line all of them up here with helmets and see what I got, and then look at all the figures. There's 17. All I did is put in Aqua Raiders, and there's 17 options. These are the Aqua Raider 1, I guess. And then these are I have Aqua Raiders 2. I think I have a bin of the ones. I'm not even sure. Let's see. Not really. These are mixed up with the Aqua Shark, so I might as well get those out of there since I'm looking at this stuff. I don't know. Looks like there's just the one. There's all kinds of mixed up stuff. This guy's head shouldn't be in there. This is the Stingray guy. Oh, there's one in there. So this one I just didn't know. I was just putting in random ones, I guess. Which I don't even know why I sorted some of this stuff, but this was early on when I started these ones. It was just things I would come across a lot of. Just thought I needed sorted, so let's see what we can do.